Forgive me while I reminisce. Excuse me while I reminisce. Remember pulling up to Granny crib. My stomach was in knots. Terrified up as a kid of how the fuck I would appear. I was sensitive back then. You know that I was bigger then, and no, my skin just wasn't clear. You know I had a lot of fears, a lot of pride inside. I swallowed, shed a lot of tears. A lot of times was in a shell thinking I was fearing being alive, living life, always thinking that I was criticized, judged, that's life. Bitches out here lies, switching, picking sides, telling lies like they down for you, then behind your back they switching sides, talking down on you. But I guess that's just how it is. All my cousins, they was cool though, they were really helped me out in school with hoes thinking they could pick with me bigly, cause I look kinda different. All my niggas and bitches know I got them, I ain't switching up. Forgive me while I reminisce. Excuse me while I reminisce. Just thinking back when we was kids. You know that shit was different then, yeah. Forgive me while I reminisce. Excuse me while I reminisce. Just thinking back when we was kids. You know that shit was different then. Remember pulling up to Granny crib. All the cars outside, all my people was inside. It's a great day to be alive and live. See my granny in a chair. Every time she see me smile and she say, hey baby, how are you? Go and give her a hug, give her a kiss, a couple few. Give her a hand of love and then I told her I'm done. Go do what she needs to get done. And she told me to sit down, and I told her that I would when I finished. Sometime I'm on my phone and I really regret the minutes when I could have been alone with her, talking, being sensitive. All that shit that I regret, now I'll never get that shit. But I know she said myself, now I know she proud of me. I just wish that she was here to put her arms around me. Give me a hug, yeah, tell me that it's fine, honey. Tell me I'll be strong, but I know that I'll survive. Excuse me while I reminisce. Forgive me while I reminisce. Just thinking back when we was kids. You know that shit was different then. Excuse me while I reminisce. Forgive me while I reminisce. Thinking back to when I was a kid. You know that shit was different then. Excuse me while I reminisce. Forgive me while I reminisce. Just thinking back when we was kids. You know that shit was different then. Waking up in one bed, and your mom and dad in the bed right next to you. Living in a hotel. You can't tell nobody that you go to school. Thinking how it's gon' be. If they find out how the fuck you gon' get through it. Thinking how it would be. I'm so grateful